one takes. It's taking damn near everything away. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Next to you is the only place that I want my head to lay. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. As long as we can remember the good times were so far away. We're gonna be okay.
What is up, everybody? It is Jackson Tate back with you for another installment of the NHRL National Series here on Off the Track. Today we have a big race. It's the final race of the round of 12 for the NHRL National Series at the Roval. Matthew Stotts has already locked himself into the next 6, or to the final 6. It is a battle between the other 11 drivers. With the uncertainty of the Roval upon them, qualifying is soon to finish, and that being said, we're actually going to get in the race right now. We're going to get some points. Explain the points while we load. So Matthew Stotts has already won. He won it. Dover in the first race of the round. He's locked himself in. Jake Scarborough has a 22-point advantage over 7th place, Nate Polite. Connor Passman has a 19-point advantage. JC Malia is up by 10. JC Malia is up by 20 points. Jake Scarborough has a 30-point advantage. Connor Passman has a 27-point advantage. Jason Malia has a Connor Passman has a 28-point advantage. JC Malia has a 30-point advantage. Connor Hannick is up by 12. Colton Irving is up by 8. And so far, nobody else is really close. Matthew Wiltsey, Jaden Collins, Jaden Howard, they're going to need wins. Dougie Higgins is going to need a win if he wants to win here at the Roval and advance to the next round. We are hopping into the race, and it looks like so far JC Malia is out to an early lead over Colton Irving. My pick to win today is Matthew Stotts, but I'm not sure where he is. It looks like he is in 4th place to start the race. I think it's going to be a battle between JC Malia and Matthew Stotts. JC has been very good on these road courses here this season. Matthew Stotts has been getting better. He's typically really good on road courses, but this season just hasn't been his cup of tea on the road courses. But we will see. That's really a battle for the lead up there on Colton Irving and JC Malia. JC's going to hold on to that spot. You see Colton Irving right on the back bumper of the 98 car. So head through turns. Whatever in the Roval. Down the back straightaway inside the road course. Colton dives it in deep. He goes a little bit wide. JC gets that arc coming, heading towards the rear track. JC's in the wall, and that's going to open up the door for Colton. JC's going to get that power move off the inside. He's going to be side by side as they enter Oval 1. Colton gets on the brakes a little bit too hard. That's going to give JC a time penalty. I don't know what JC was doing there. It's not a good move for JC. That opens the door for Colton Irving to take the lead. That's Adrian Garcia, I believe. I believe his last name is Garcia. Colton Irving back to the inside. Colton controls his destiny here in the first in the round of 12. All he does is a solid day, and he will advance to the round of 6 in the National Series. And it looks like he's on track to do just that. About a 4-car length lead over Adrian. Matthew Stott's waiting in the wings. That's interesting. That's going to be the end of stage 1, I believe. I don't know what happened there. It looks like the 39 car may have missed the corner. I'm not sure what happened to the 08, but... Alright, so here we go. Start of stage 2. We're going to go on board with JC Malia. Gives the back bumper to the back bumper of the 47 of Jake Scarborough. Gosh, they're neck and neck on the top. Matthew Stotts with the time penalty. It's going to open the door for Colton Irving. Jake Scarborough in the wall. Looks like he might have gotten a time penalty. That's going to move JC Malia up to 2nd place. Colton Irving still leading. That's going to be the end of stage number 2. Colton Irving with the win. JC Malia 2nd. might be a yellow. There's a chance that might be a caution, but I am not completely sure. I don't think it's a caution. I think this is the end of the stage. So if it's the end of the stage, Colton Irving's going to get his stage win after blowing it in the final corner in stage 1. That should set him up pretty nicely for his chase hopes. JC Moya second. Not really sure who's third. Jake Scarborough third. Adrian fourth. Connor Passman fifth. Matthew Stutz. He's out there. Watch that. So I expect JC to get the run off the outside here. Holden holds it tight. Holds that position coming out of turn number 1. On the infield, Adrian making a stupid move. Not a smart place to make a move, but JC's not going to be able to hold on to it. If I were JC, I'd put the back bumper to him now. It is interesting though. This could be a tire field strategy race. So it will be interesting to see and how everybody plays their cards here. They're side by side, beating off each other for the lead of the race. That's Colton Irving in blue, the chicane, the Vector chicane. Adrian in the 08 car got through it a little bit faster, was on the inside of them at 39. 39 wasn't able to give that spot up, and he was very defensive. 08 into the wall. Not much going on in this race. Jake Scarborough, or Matthew Stotts is going to close in on the back bumper of Colton Irving here throughout stage 3. Other than that, it seems like a quiet race. We'll go check out on the people in the back, see if there's anything cool going on. what's interesting here is that Connor Hanick is not here. Connor Hanick is not in this race, and he is only 12 points up. Matthew Wiltsey is 12 points behind. So Matthew Wiltsey might just make it, but Jaden Collins and also Jaden Howard are also 12 and 13 points back. So there's a big battle shaping up here as Matthew Stotts is taking the lead from Colton. There's a big battle here for who might make the final six. You see Matthew Wiltsey, he's ahead of Jaden Collins at the moment. So if my math is correct, it looks like Matthew Wiltsey will advance to the next round. But look at this. JC Malya is closing up on the back bumper of the 78 and the 39. It's interesting to wonder if JC has been saving here at the beginning of the stage. He was clearly fast enough to hang out with those guys at the beginning of the race. It's just interesting to see if they're 3 wide down the back straightaway. They're 3 wide down the back straightaway. That is wild. That is wild. JC Malya to the lead of this race. He has turned on the heat here near the end of stage 3. JC! JC wrecked it. It's gonna give the win to Matthew. Colton Irving about 10 car lengths behind the 78. Jake Scarborough now in second place as they head down the back straightaway. That's gonna be the race, folks. Oh, this might be one more lap. No, sir, I think that is the race. I think Matthew Stott is gonna grab him another one. Here at the Roval. Yeah, finishes first, second, and first in the round of 12. Jake Scarborough second place. I believe Colton Irving third. JC Malia not having a good finish to his race. That's unfortunate for him. He was leading coming to the white, and I don't know what happened. I have no idea what happened. But I don't know if he got hit. I don't know if he just missed a corner. I have no words. Anyways, Matthew Stotts comes home with the win at the Roval. He's going to strongly advance to the next round. Playoff points don't matter here, but he is going to advance, I believe. I don't know exactly how it'll shake up because I'm not in charge of the points, but I believe your final 6 in this league is going to be Matthew Stotts, Jake Scarborough, Connor Passman, JC Malia, Colton Irving, and I believe Matthew Wiltsey after Connor Hannock does not show up. We will see in a second about how that turns out. But with that being said, we got 3 races left in this series. Kansas, Phoenix, and Auto Club coming up. So it's going to be a good show for these guys. A bunch of good tracks coming up. 6 really good drivers. So after all of that, Matthew Stotts steals a win from JC Malia. And just cements his place into the round of 6. Not much changes at the cut line other than Matthew Wiltsey finding a way to sneak in. We will see you next week at Kansas for the first race of the round of 6. There's going to be a lot of aggression between the top 6 drivers as they race for a championship. 3 races to decide it all. We'll see you next Tuesday. I'm Jackson Tate. This is Off the Track. This has been another episode of NHRL National Series Season 4. Matthew Stotts wins this week. Sets up the battle for the round of 6. We'll see you next week.